Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Ashes to Ashes. Last time around, we, let's see, there was a dude on a motorcycle that blew up a little girl. This was all related to animal rights. They were figuring out who done it, and we had a lot of interesting conversations with David Bradley. It was a very, interesting mystery of not even just who done it, but just like, what's going on? How is this orchestrated? Is it orchestrated? The hell is up with David Bradley? All that sort of stuff. Just a very good, interesting episode of Ashes to Ashes. So once again, it is time to roll the dice on this show and see what the hell we land on this time. But the big thing, well, not maybe the big thing, but a big thing from last episode is the fact that Gene was supposed to make note that Kevin Hales was suicidal, and he had to do that for Supermac, but he didn't, and therefore Gene is being transferred. So that's pretty bad. I'll be curious to see where that's going. But yeah, but once again, yes, we are going to roll the dice, and I know I'm being a bit of a dick when it comes to this show. I get that, but I will say that every week it's like, oh shit, what the hell are they gonna do this time? I have no friggin' idea. But that said, last episode was really, really damn good. So here's hoping that this episode will be just as good as last episode, and not like episode 2, which was just a train wreck for 47 minutes until something happened. Yeah. And with that very spirited intro out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Ashes to Ashes. Here we go.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Something's going on between them two. Do you think he's slipping out?
Don't be disgusting.
Oh! Fighting for their honor, I guess. Aw. Wow, this is awkward.
Are you ready for this?
Oh.
I'm ready. I've been wanting to do this for weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I just didn't know you felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Oh. They're putting a bug in his office?
A lot of work. We should tell Ryan, Chris.
No. Max already killed one of his own foot soldiers. He wouldn't hesitate in killing one of mine.
Nah. Yeah.
What now?
Fire up the flip chart.
Alright. They're gonna bug him. That is... it's gotta be drastic when Gene has to go into surveillance.
You left us. There was only 3 of us.
And me. After a row.
Thanks,
He
Shaz.
run away from his responsibilities.
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Jackie Queen as I live and breathe.
That's my coat.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looking for that.
You left it at my flat.
Oh, wait. Is she from
Come
the...
to think of it, that's not all you left behind.
Ah!
So drunk, no taxi would go anywhere near him. So I took pity on him and took him back to my place. You actually
Jackie
had
Queen,
sex
she's
with
from the
Essentially, he's
one
a
episode with the
him. It was cold.
guy who was
She's
holding
a
up the
journalist,
newspaper,
probably
right?
the word she says.
And
Yep,
has to be said,
that
no
was
offense,
right.
Jackie, a bit of a slapper.
I was told to ignore any such inquiries from up north.
Why?
No, Gav, just to annoy them, I suppose.
Who told you to ignore him?
Mac.
Mac did.
Okay. What would be the purpose of that, I wonder?
I can smell your hair, Alex, even as I put it in your pocket.
What the hell?
Where
Ah!
were you?
Virgins. He likes them to be virgins.
Jarvis, his name's Ralph Jarvis.
Ralph Jarvis.
Her name's Rachel Lessing. She comes from Manchester, but she's gone missing in London.
And what makes you think this would be of any interest to my client whatsoever?
Oh, shit.
I'd like to help the
He's
police
got a lawyer.
as much as I can, but
Well, we'll be in touch.
I don't think so.
Should we take bets?
Don't you ever bring Ralph Jarvis in for questioning again. Ever. Do you understand me?
Oh, there he is.
Girl's
He's
gone
pissed
missing,
today.
gets formed.
I've just been on the phone to the Deputy Commissioner. He says our mugging clear-up rate's a disgrace, and he's right. I want to see you working. I want arrests. Drop everything else.
What about the girl?
Are you deaf, D.I. Drake? Big cities attract young people, some of whom don't want to be found. End of.
Yeah, that's what police officers do.
They can't touch us. Do nothing to jeopardize the arrangement. Nothing. Tell me what to do, Mac. If you push me, I'll show you what I'm capable of. Are you threatening me?
Master Jedi.
You're Victoria, Mac. Blooming I
Jeez.
Bloody hell.
This is just downstairs.
Stealing the Harrods pickled walnuts.
So Matt knew Jarvis way back before the allegations that he killed the girl.
So that could be why he had a good alibi.
You're good at that, Chris.
Taught by Sam Tyler himself.
Yeah.
The best.
Sam Tyler? And there's a blast from the past.
Aww.
You have seen.
Is this where the party is? Rachel?
Hi.
Auntie Jackie?
Oh, hey.
You always were late for everything.
Told you we'd find her.
Well, that worked out.
I'll make a semi-decent woman of you. The non-bastard of him.
Are you proposing?
Whoa.
If he comes out Genie pink. If not, you're on your own.
No, don't do it, Guff. Sit down.
We could have a double wedding.
Oh my god.
Car crash in slow motion.
3
No.
rules. I never ever see you without your makeup. I am never going to Glasgow. And he is going to be called Gene.
Wow.
Good.
With Gene Jr.
Luigi, bought your cheapest champagne. I'm about to become daddy.
I wouldn't sleep with you if you were the last man on the planet.
Wait.
So,
It's not?
didn't.
No.
No?
So it isn't.
No.
You've just been using
You were
this?
So drunk.
Did Sam Tyler have any kids?
And did you know Sam?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah. He married Annie.
Happiest couple I ever saw.
Hey.
But no kids.
Well, that's nice.
I have to get back. Somebody needs me.
Yeah.
Have you and Hunt got something going on?
No.
Please, make her be alright.
Shit. Well, I was about to say something about that scene and then my nose started bleeding. That was fucking weird.
No, Mac.
When are you going to learn? What you do in this place has consequences.
What consequences?
You'll find out.
Oh no.
Don't you knock?
Get dressed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Someone's dead. God damn it, is the niece dead? Ah.
It's not her.
It's Debbie. Who?
Oh.
Girl from the photographers.
Oh, damn it. The other girl from the beginning of the episode.
Mind you, he does have an Achilles heel.
What?
Believe it or not, at one time he was a decent man.
Is that what you two have been doing in here? Plotting against a senior officer?
A corrupt senior officer.
That man's got more decency and courage in his little finger than you'll ever have.
Your loyalty
bruh.
doesn't fit, right?
There's no man I respected more than Charlie McIntosh. The fact of the matter is he's involved in murder, racketeering, corruption, and intimidation.
I mean,
I don't believe
This is as serious as anything we've ever been involved in.
yeah. I mean, it's like, Wolf
Listen, if you don't want
in
anything
Life on
to
Mars.
trust me, fine, you know where the door is.
I'd jump off Tower Bloody Bridge for you, you know that. I'm in.
Okay.
I'd hold his hand in a manly way.
In a manly way.
Detective Inspector Alex Drake, I'm arresting you on suspicion of embezzlement and corruption. Of
What?
perverting the course of justice and receiving stolen goods.
Are you insane?
I've got a magistrate's warrant here to search your flat. Shall we?
Well, shit, he fucking means business, Jesus. God damn, he's fucking striking. I was not expecting it to be this early in the season, I will say.
Consider yourself on indefinite suspension until we've pursued all our lines of inquiry.
Damn.
Shopping. Have a nice hot bath, because the facilities in Holloway leave a bit to be desired, it has to be said.
Damn. Fucking goddamn it. Fucking, can we call Evan? God damn it, we need a good fucking lawyer right now. God, if fucking Caroline was still alive, she'd be down here getting rid of this bullshit.
Good luck.
I
Ugh.
don't believe in luck, Bolly.
God, they have to... Now they have to do this without her.
Hello? Who's there? Molly. Oh, hello, Molly. Are you alright, fan?
Oh no.
Where is she then?
She's in an ambulance.
Well, that's a good thing to hear.
Give your mum a big kiss from me, and you have a fair birthday. Love you loads. Bye. Let's see if we have another rat fan on board.
I like Rat Fan. That was nice.
Right, work to do, Polly.
Where are we going?
Jarvis has got Rachel.
All right.
She talked about her dad. Her dad's been dead for 5 years.
Oh shit. Oop. Hi.
My mistake?
No sudden movement, so he'll have your arm off.
Looks friendly enough.
You don't think he's friendly then?
He is friendly.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Come on.
Jesus!
Respect.
You shot a dog.
Quiet. I think they heard that.
Aww. The poor thing, it was just doing its job. God damn it, Gene.
Don't tell Shaz we killed the dog.
Yeah.
Collectors have patterns, specialities. No pattern.
So maybe this isn't quite the time.
We are trying to look for a girl, right?
Maybe it is.
Huh.
Come and have a look at this.
It's Mac.
Whoa. Come on, man.
No wonder we could never find any bloody money. It's all tied up in this house, these paintings. This isn't a collection, it's a pension.
What, so Matt uses Jarvis to launder his money?
Matt covered for him when he killed Wendy Gorman.
Okay, yeah.
This is the price Jarvis pays. He's Mac's bank.
Huh.
What do we do?
What do we do?
It's caused a panic. There's only 4 of us.
That's true, we don't have any blues. Are they blues? I guess they're black. Constables, we'll go with that. Uniforms. What the?
You're surrounded by armed bastards.
Oh, that bloody woman.
Come on!
The only hand in our
Oh.
PCI hand.
You know, you really are a sad, pathetic little excuse for a human being, Jarvis. Nothing more than a museum curator.
Oh, look at this guy on his fucking lip. Oh! Oh, good job!
Shut the door, Gene. Let's have a scotch.
Not this time, Mac. The door stays wide open.
Wide the fuck
I
open.
left you in Manchester.
You know, you started off like I started off. Wanting to make a small change in a bad world.
Spare me the lecture.
You've done some bad things, Mac. Murder.
Don't be ridiculous.
What happened to you, Mac? Little girls younger than your own daughter, looking to you for protection. Well, I know what you've become. You know what you've become. If you can live with that.
Oh, damn. This is, like, worse than Wolf, you know?
No comment.
There's no protection for you now, Jarvis. Macintosh has spilt the beans. I know everything.
No comment.
Ah!
There were 10 blokes and a ruddy great dog.
You have to be careful with dogs, baby.
Oh my gosh, so much. Poor Chris.
Right, we better.
Well, the guff shot it.
He shot the dog. What, is it alright?
Especially no.
No, it's dead. Ow!
You don't have to, love, if you're too frightened.
I'm not frightened. I can do it.
Can be intimidating giving evidence against a man like that when he's right there in the room with you.
She's not a kid.
Ugh.
Is this the man who held you prisoner?
This is completely out of order. If you want an identity parade, excuse me, the lady is talking.
Ugh, you don't try to out-yell him.
It wasn't him.
What?
No.
No, please.
Everywhere.
Oh, god damn it. This is our Empire Strikes Back moment. Oh! Jesus!
Sorry, Gene. Sorry.
Don't talk.
What the fuck?
Get an ambulance!
Rose.
What? What did he say?
Who cares?
Where's the bloody ambulance?
There's something else. Bigger. Rose.
Rose.
What about Rose? What does it mean?
Operation Rose
Operation Rose?
is coming.
Oh god! Oh, we're gonna get into some crazy shit coming up.
Once upon a time, In this room, a man drew a line. He said that police corruption was going to become a thing of the past.
No.
Well, that man was a liar, and that man is now dead.
The irony.
I'm going to redraw that line. I am not a liar. We are police officers, and we will behave like police officers.
Are you absolutely positive there's nothing going on?
Yeah, I'm positive.
No.
What's Operation Rose?
I don't know.
I
don't think it's over, though.
Yeah.
Then I'll keep knocking them down until it is over. We did it, Alex. We stood tall and we stared him down.
No.
Yes, we did.
You took him down, I guess.
What idea?
You know, just silly, girly stuff.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
Signorina Drake, telephone.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Luigi, for breaking up that conversation.
Not Hunt, not Macintosh. Just you and me.
Ah. Ah, shit. Alrighty. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the clap. We're doing it. That was good. Alright. Okay. We're good. We're good. We really had to stumble on episode 2, but we're picking back up again. Thank God. I still have to be cautiously optimistic going into the rest of the season, but okay. Thank God, because wow, I was worried. I was really worried. Even though last episode was great, God, I was so worried that we were going to stumble back into episode 2. But no, we're good. Stuff is interesting. Stuff is exciting. There's a plot that makes sense. Okay. Episode 2 tripped and fell flat on its face so that episodes 3 and 4 could get the fuck back up and run. Okay. Good. What an interesting halfway point, too. Like, I would not have expected that Mac would have ended up dead halfway through, you know? Because, I mean, really, I feel like, well, I can't remember. Were we suspicious of him in episode 1? I don't really think so. But, yeah, man, oh man, okay, we're getting somewhere. Thank God. Thank God we are getting somewhere, because, again, episode 2 was a friggin' travesty. And, okay, you know how I've kept saying that these episodes don't need to be 60 minutes long? Boy, I did not feel it in this one. I did not feel it in this one. Like, a lot of times, like, I'll sort of, lean back or whatever when I'm watching this, but I was fucking enthralled throughout this entire episode. That was an episode that earned its 60 minutes. And most episodes of this show don't. But that earned it. Okay, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord we're getting back on track into something good here. Okay. Oh, boy. Episode 2's really just gonna... I have to push it away. I just have to push that episode away. Because that was just a bad egg. And it had an interesting idea at the end, but... boy, that episode was a train wreck. This was actually a good episode. And an episode that was tied into... that was tied into the overall plot. You know what's nice? We'll just say this right off the bat. Thank God that Ray was not a bad guy. I was so worried about that oh no, he's going to be a bad guy. But while he is, a Mason... he seems to just be a Mason to actually be a Mason. Like, he doesn't want to corrupt the police force. Unless that becomes some secret twist, but I don't think so. I feel like Rey is going to be alright, you know? Because it honestly seems like it's more... He is more with Jean than he is with anyone else, you know? So, at least that's what it seems, you know? Okay. Yes! Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited, man. I'm just so excited that this was a good episode, you know? Because I will be honest that this has kind of been my least favorite show that I'm watching, but now we're doing all right. Okay, now I wanted to look up okay, the guy that played Ralph Jarvis. No, I'm not seeing anything on here. No. All right. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. He weirdly enough, he looked and I knew obviously that it wasn't it wasn't him, but he kind of looked like Bill Murray to an extent. Like, I don't know why I thought that. Just like, especially it was at the end when he was just kind of giving those, you know, snarky looks like, yeah, whatever, fuck you. Like, I don't know why, I just like thought of Bill Murray there. But I obviously knew it wasn't him. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so happy. Yes! Yes! They did it. They're pulling it off. What? I have to let episode 2 go. I just have to let it fucking go. Because I can't. I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with fucking episode 2. Oh, Bug! That's what I was writing. So I was just skimming through the beginning because I was trying to figure out what the hell I wrote here. I was like, Buy Mac? No. Bag Mac? No. Bug Mac. That was it. Man, you know it is serious when Gene Hunt has to do surveillance, you know? Oh, man, oh, man. But, good. First off, Jackie Queen. Jackie Queen's back. That's fucking great. Oh, what? So what episode was that? That was season 1, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was in season 1. I want to say season 1, episode 6 of Life on Mars. That sounds correct. Of course I can't freaking see. Yeah, because episode 5 was the football episode. So I think it was episode 6 was the one where the guy was, there was the hostage situation. Hostage situation. Let me enunciate that properly. At the newspaper, and that was the thing. She was there. Yeah. She was there, and they had that whole thing where, you know, she, they had that whole sort of connection with Jean and how she wrote this, you know, scathing article basically on him because of the situation that happened. So bringing back Jackie Queen, that's a really good cameo from Life on Mars. So I like that. That was good. I do like the whole sort of playing with Jean about oh god, excuse me. The whole thing with playing Jean about the baby, I thought that was very clever. Because, yeah, at first you're like, oh my god, fucking Jean's gonna be a dad? Because we have heard, you know, about Mrs. Hunt, or now in Ashes to Ashes, ex-Mrs. Hunt. But yeah, I guess he's never had a kid. And I would wager that the point of that was that she was trying to make it more serious, I guess, for Jean to investigate this stuff. But yeah. But that was interesting. I did like that. And then the reveal that it's like, oh no, she would never sleep with him, you know? So yeah, that was interesting. Now, granted, this brought up, see, you know what? Okay, maybe the one tiny bit of credit, and there is some credit I can give episode 2, but one piece of credit I'll definitely give it is it did not bring up the whole will they, won't they between Jean and Alex. God, I thought we left that behind I thought we left that behind, but no. No, it's back. Oh, wow. They may just never go anywhere. They may just tease it and never do anything with it. That'd be kind of funny, honestly. So, yeah. I don't know. I hope they don't, because it would be weird. But, yeah. But still, very, very interesting stuff, and a great reveal when it turns out it's not his kid. And he is going in on it, too. He's like, all right, wow. He's making his a proposal in only a way that Gene Hunt could propose to someone. Like, I'm almost convinced that's how he proposed to his first wife, But we had the whole thing with the missing kids and Ralph Jarvis, and Mac. That was the craziest thing, In previous episodes, he's always come in and, shut the door, Gene, and stuff like that. And he always comes in, he's composed, he has his jacket, and he's like, oh, well, the whole thing with Kevin Hales and stuff like that. Here he comes in, like, disheveled without his jacket. He almost looks drunk, and he's just like, you fucking drop this. And it's like, whoa, dude, try not to arouse suspicion here. Like, what are you doing? So that was kind of funny, honestly, when he just bursts in. And that's so incredibly fucking sus. Like, what an idiot. Like, because everyone there is like, well, the reason that we're doing this is because, he's a suspect. Even if they don't know, it's like, well, he's a suspect, and we have to follow up on this because we're fucking police, and that's what we fucking do. And here comes Detective Superintendent McIntosh, just barges in like a fucking animal and is like, you fucking leave him alone. And it's like, what? You can't just do that. Like, I love how different that was. Like, what the fuck was going on? Because it's not like, oh, this is like later in the episode. Because later, when they confront him in his office, he is still composed, He's very composed. He has his jacket. He's sitting there, he's like, oh, well, this is no good. You're a bad influence, Drake, and stuff. My impression of him is terrible, by the way. It's definitely... my terrible impression of him is closer to a terrible impression of Patrick Stewart, but whatever. Oh my god, if fucking Patrick Stewart showed up on this show, that'd be fucking amazing. But I don't know. Probably... I don't know, but that'd be really interesting. I'd fucking love Patrick Stewart to show up. Patrick Stewart's a great fucking actor. It'd be like David Bradley. It's like, oh shit, fucking here's a great actor to guest star in this show. But that's the thing. It's like, yeah, towards the end, he's still all composed like we've seen him in the previous episodes. But for some reason, just when he first shows up, where was it? It was like really early in the episode, wasn't it? Yeah, they bring in Ralph Jarvis, and then he just bursts in like a fucking raging animal. But then again, maybe it was where exactly?
Don't you ever bring Ralph Jarvis in for questioning again, ever? Do you understand me?
The girl's gone missing. He has form.
He does not have form. He has never been charged. You can't just drag innocent people in off the street. I've just been on the phone to the Deputy Commissioner. He says our mugging clear-up rate's a disgrace, and he's right. I want to see you working. I want arrests. Drop everything else.
Like... Like, what are you, fucking stupid? Like, he literally just barges in here. And I guess his case is that, well, you can't bring in an innocent person. He's never been charged. And it's like... But it's sus. It's sus. I'm sorry I keep saying that. I hope to God nobody gets tired of me saying the word sus, because I'm just going to be saying it for a long time, probably. I'll probably be saying it long after it's died out as a meme. So, my hair's fucking poofy. Anyway, but he fucking comes in and fucking berates them for bringing in Ralph Jarvis, and it's like, well, he's a suspect. Like, we have reason, and it's like, no, fuck you, dude, you gotta go arrest muggers, fuck everything else, and it's like, there's a missing girl. Like, and it's like, oh, people go missing all the time. Fuck you. And it's like, are you stupid? Like, if this was in Gene's office and he said this stuff, okay, fine. But the fact that he just barges in, I don't know why. It's funny. It's not even, like, I'm not saying this as, like, a complaint to the episode. It's just such a strange moment of, like, why? If you're trying to keep this sort of, hush-hush, why are you barging in here like a fucking animal, barking at people to fucking stop when it's so highly suspicious? Like, oh, don't you ever do... Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? So, yeah. So, we had the whole thing, the girls and the party, and then, the whole thing, it was her niece, which is interesting. So, yeah. That was really interesting. And then, I like how the niece just shows up anyway. She just shows up and is like, oh, wow, we found her. Good job, So that was interesting. And the whole thing of, why she left. That was really good, too. That it's like, she left because she kept getting treated like a kid. And yeah, it makes sense. It's just that she happens to fall into the wrong crowd, So that was interesting. And there was also the moment where Shaz was sort of going undercover with the other girls and stuff. I like that just because anytime they do that, Shaz is just fucking brilliant at it. Like, honestly, Shaz is kind of like Annie fully realized, which I've kind of said that before, but now, especially because they mentioned it again, it's like, yeah, honestly, like, I feel like they finally figured out what the hell they wanted to do with Annie. Despite the fact that, they made her a detective and everything, WDC in Life on Mars. But that was the thing. It's like she kind of stopped doing stuff after that, but I digress. So that was just a really good moment, just because when Shaz fucking does anything, she's freaking great at it, So. Oh, man. And I love bringing up Sam. That was nice. I did like that. Because, yeah, we haven't had that in a long time. We haven't had mention of Sam in a very long time, honestly. Especially, we haven't had any this season. So, that was nice, her talking about Sam. And it's like, was he happy? And it's like, oh, whenever he stopped fighting whatever he was fighting, he was able to be happy. And he married Annie. And it's like, oh, that's nice. I'm glad. But, it's interesting how Alex says, she has something that she needs to get back to. And it's interesting because you think about Sam and it's like, well, he had Maya, he had his mother, and it's like, well, is that not the same? But honestly, it's not. Now, we never saw Maya when he did go back, but I mean, she was already starting to move on, and his mother, he did talk to his mother. It's like, look, I have to go back, I'm sorry and I love you, but I can't be here. I need to go back there. And then he did. Whereas Alex, I'll be curious if they do something similar to that, but for Alex, it's like she has a daughter to go get to, She has someone very important, and it's like she said, it's like she said that, once you have a kid, you're not really in control of your life because you have someone you have to dedicate your entire life to. And she says that, you could say it's like, oh, geez, you've given up your entire life, but that's what, well, at least good parents do. And it is an incredible thing, I say that, I will admit, having no experience in that, but still, yeah, so it's like you definitely understand the difference between Sam and Alex in their situations. Sam just wanted to, wake up, but then he got too used to the world and went back. Alex, while she may be getting used to the world like Sam did, she does still have this one person that she absolutely cannot give up, So I like that. And then we had the whole thing of Alex being suspended and stuff, which was interesting. Obviously, yes, it is. It's Mac, doing all this to try to stop this investigation into Jarvis and stuff, which that was really interesting. And yeah, honestly, it is one of those things where it's like, she gets arrested and stuff like that. And it's like, if Caroline Price was still alive, she would be down here fucking putting a stop to this. Because she's that good of a lawyer. Honestly, I wish they had brought in Evan to defend her. But yeah, it's like, if fucking Caroline Price had heard about this, she'd be down here and Alex would be out, But you understand why this stuff happened, and they planted the evidence and stuff there because Mac was trying to stop her. So we had the whole thing with laundering, and the paintings was basically the bank and stuff, which was interesting. And yeah, we had that confrontation, and again, sort of our Empire Strikes Back moment where, it seems like Ralph Jarvis is gonna go free, He's gonna go free, and then Mac puts an end to it, which is interesting. Now, why he did that exactly? I want to say it's because of what Gene said of like, well, his Achilles heel is that at one point he was a decent man, and I like how they talk about, he started off exactly like Gene, but he got corrupted basically over the years. And Gene hasn't. So I would imagine that killing Ralph Jarvis and then killing himself was to basically sort of make amends. Like he was in too deep, but that's the only way he could get out of it, basically. And it's a very interesting move. Again, I was not thinking that was going to be happening in the middle of this season. I thought, Mac was going to stick on for the rest of the season, basically, and sort of be our overarching villain. But no, Operation Rose is coming. Operation Rose, which I like that ties into the future dude. That's very, very interesting to do that. So I'll be curious about what that's going to be, And I like Gene, redrawing the line. There won't be corruption, So that was really, really good. And yeah, just a very interesting ending to this episode, but I really enjoyed it. And honestly, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. This is what I needed. If, again, I gotta let go of episode 2. I'll stop talking about it, next episode and stuff, but because last episode was a really good episode, but overall it didn't really connect with the overall plot and everything. There was just a little bit with Kevin Hales and stuff, but I'm glad that this one, which was a lot more into in the overarching plot, but worked a whole hell of a lot better. So I'm just gonna put episode 2 aside as just a bad episode until the ending. The ending was good of, revealing like, oh, it's the Freemasons and Gene's trying to get in so he can take them down and stuff like that. It's like, okay, all of that is interesting, but that's like the last 10 minutes of the episode. The 50 minutes prior to that didn't make a goddamn sense. That didn't make any... You get what I mean. So I'm going to put episode 2 aside. That was just a convoluted writer's nightmare. Episode 3 and 4, that shit is good, and I'm hoping that this quality is going to keep up through the remainder of this season, and especially going on into season 3. So, alright, I'm back. I'm hooked. Last episode was not a fluke. We're good. Okay, I'm not going to dread watching this show anymore. We're good. I'm excited. Let's see where we're going with Operation Rose. That is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Ashes to Ashes reactions, as well as another playlist for all of my Life on Mars reactions if you want to go check that out. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.